Hi, YouTube. This is Komane Keiko. Ichi ni san shi go. Uh, and my first video is gonna be a view, I suppose, a vlog review. So before I get to that, since this will be my first video, I want to talk a little bit about the videos to come. Right now, what's stopping me is I don't have my camera yet. But this very, very nice guy, who's very awesome and very talented and very cool, you are, is giving me his old camera. We just haven't actually met up to do that. So, that's what's keeping me. But what I have planned, and one of them is going to be my first video, which will be a special video. So, I'm not going to tell you about that, but it's going to be something different than what you've seen. So I'm very excited about it. It's I've been taking a lot of I always take a lot of care with my videos, a lot. Which I'm sure every person who makes videos does. I mean, every person has their own process for how they decide what they want to film and how they film and their feelings about filming and what they put into it. It's different for every person, but for me, I think about it a lot beforehand. I put a lot of planning into it, and when I film, it's gonna sound weird because a lot of you, I'm sure, a lot of you I do, but a lot of you, I'm sure, I don't know personally. But the reason why, I really like idols, I like Japanese pop music, and why I really wanted to do Kira Maids, and why I like to post videos online, is, I guess this is sort of the origins of Keiko section. I did not expect to do this, so whatever, it's cool. It's because, idols are very, honestly, let's be honest, I love Japanese pop music, but with idols, it's not really as much about the music, in terms of what music is. With idols, it's very much about their personality, versus in America, and maybe even in Korea, where it's about image. And this is why I sort of like bands like Morning Musume better than AKB48. Not slamming AKB48. I like NMB48 best of the 48 groups, but not a slam against AKB48. I'm not a part of this Morning Musume versus AKB48 thing. They're both great. They have the records to prove it. Whatever. But why I personally like Morning Musume better is you can hear each person, and each member has a different way of singing, and have different inflections, and they sound different, and they even occasionally in songs have different dialects that, you know, are about who they are. They're very much about personality, and their songs are very much about, they're very relatable. There are very few songs that are, because idols don't write their songs, they're not about personal experiences they've had necessarily. I mean, I'm sure idols have songs they relate to, especially because of things that have happened to them, but songs are not written from, like, their personal feelings. They are very broadly based, and there are a lot of songs about the same subject, because they, I can't say this specifically, but I'm gonna say my feeling is that they're trying to really support individual people out there. And that's why I really love idols. Is, I mean, as everyone has, I've had dark times in my life. I mean, everyone does. It's life. Life has ups and downs. And when things get really bad for me, on a day-to-day basis, what gets me through each day, besides, you know, the wonderful people in my life who support me, are these idols and the music that they make that really just make me feel like it's very comforting. And not that it makes me feel understood specifically, but it's very comforting, and I sort of get this image, my own personal feelings, not necessarily something they're putting on me, but I get this feeling of they're really supporting me, like, not me specifically, obviously, but that they're trying to support people like me, people who just really need a dream, I suppose. Dream. Uh, that sounds so cheesy, but I mean, like, that, maybe not dreams. They need hope. They need cheerfulness. They need cuteness. This is why I think a lot of people are drawn to cuteness, even people you might not suspect. I think this might even be a big part of why there's sort of this middle-aged men following of cute things. Even in America, we have bronies, which is not bad at all. Not bad. Um, it's good. It's a good thing. And I think the reason why people are drawn to cute things is that there is a lot of heart in cute. A lot of people read that it's superficial, and if that's how you feel, that's your opinion. That's great. That's great. That's your opinion. You're free to have it, and I'm sure you have very valid points to why. But I felt like there is definitely a heart to cuteness, because everything that's cute is not just to be cute or to be girly. It's to make you smile. It's to make you happy. And that's why I think there are a lot of people who, and I'm very much like this, where they have everything in their life is cute. Their pencils are cute. Their pens are cute. Their notebooks are cute. They put charms in their bag to make them cute. They wear cute clothes. They have figurines. They listen to cute music. And it's to make them happy. And I feel like this is what idols try to emulate to people. They try to be cute, and the reason why that's important to be cute is to make people happy. You know, a lot of people, they see something cute and they smile. And they're like, oh, that's cute, even if it's for men, like, cute. A lot of people, they see dogs, puppies, kitties, cute. And they smile, and if you're like me, you're like, puppy, cow, whatever. And idols try to emulate that to make people happy. As opposed to in America, it's very much about image, sex sells, sort of that sort of stuff. And that's why I like idling, more or less, amateur idling, specifically, is because I really, I mean, like I said, sometimes this is how I get through the day. And if I could do that for somebody else, that sounds so cheesy, but it's true. Like, that's what I think of when I'm making videos. That's what's going through my mind, is I'm thinking about how the song makes me feel, and how just the more feeling it gives me, and I'm trying to give that to somebody else. So even if I don't know you, I'm talking to you too. I promise you. I'm thinking about you too. I don't know your name, but I'm thinking of you. Okay? So, so backtracking. When I make videos, that's why I put so much care into each choice that I make for it. And something you're going to see from me is that I'm different from a lot of dancers / singers, because I try to I try to emulate these idols. I'm not trying to copy them, because if you're watching my videos, why would you watch somebody trying to copy someone else when you could watch the original? So a lot of times, if I do something differently, it's intentional. I study these videos very closely to make sure that I'm not being incorrect, I guess. I'm not just being sloppy. If I make a point of doing something differently, it's because that's me. That's who I am. So my plans are my special first video, and then I have a performance video after that, and then a dance video that's only going to be a dance. Not going to be any vocals from me. And then a mashup song. It's not going to have a dance to it. but it's a mashup song that I'm composing. I'm working on it. And the biggest problem for me is mashing up instrumentals. Lyrics are really easy for me, but instrumentals are hard for me because I adore music very much. Not just like Japanese pop music, but like music for what music is. I love it. Um, and so, like, but I have no musical talent, really. So I have an ear for like hearing things, but not for making things fit together. But I'm gonna do my best, and then after that, or before that, I'm not sure. I'm going to have my very first PV, and the reason why, if any of you have seen my previous channel, I had music videos, or yeah, all of my videos were music videos, all of them, and I quit doing that for a while. And the reason why is because, like I said, I put a lot of care into my music videos, or into all my videos, not my music videos, but music videos are very difficult for me. I mean, they're very difficult to make, but they're very difficult for me to make because I am one person. Um, except for with those videos, I did have a cameraman for most of those, and he's a very wonderful guy. He's my absolutely best friend in the whole world, and he is an amazing person, and he's incredibly patient to do that for me. You have no idea. But I'm composing the ideas myself. I'm pretty much running the shots myself, even a lot of the times. Like, music videos, you have the close-up, the dance shot, the regular music video stuff. You have like all those videos, and you put them together and make a music video, and I have to figure out how I'm going to do all that. I had a lot of handmade costumes, and it was too difficult for me to do that consistently. It was taking too long, and I was producing too many videos, and it was making me too worn out. So now I'm trying to do a whole bunch of different kinds of videos, including music videos. But when you see my first video, you'll get a sense of the sort of thing I'm trying to accomplish. So that's I just want to talk about the kind of videos to expect from me, and I guess there might be other vlogs, reviews in the future. I'm not sure, and there might even be videos about like uh, I want to do fashion videos and nail art tutorials and that sort of thing. I don't think she ever did it, but Hazel talked about doing cooking videos, and you won't see anything like that from me. Not like that. Because I cook, but so haphazardly, the only person I would ever think of serving is myself. Yeah, I'm not going to make a very good housewife, but that's okay. But the reason why I wanted to make this video was because, and the reason why I'm doing